I figured I'd come downstairs and do my video today, and because I've been upstairs in my bedroom a lot. It's so cozy up there, so I've been up there lately. But I said, let me come downstairs and do my video in my little office space that I have, that I created. So here I am. Hello, y'all. Hello, my warriors. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday so far, thus far. Getting your day started the correct way, the positive way. Get what y'all need. I got my coffee. I ended up switching coffees because I'll let y'all know in a minute how that other coffee tastes. The one that I put up prior. The super coffee, whatever it is. I'm gonna let y'all know how that one tastes. So we ended up swapping out and making our original coffee, our Java that we make, okay? I'm gonna be honest, okay? Don't tell me to try something and think I'm gonna lie about it. I'm gonna tell the truth. If it's nasty, it's nasty. If it's good, it's good, okay? But yes, y'all, it's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk. Let's get this thing going, okay? It's Tuesday. In my Norbit voice. If y'all ever seen the movie Norbit, that's where I be getting it from, okay? But yes, it's Tuesday, y'all. We're gonna have a fantastic, wonderful day. We're gonna make it a great one, okay? We're gonna lead the Decepticons, the poses, the negative intention people, whatnot, ill-willed intention people. We're gonna lead them where they at, in the back of the class, okay? So class is in session, y'all. Let's get this word going. On period. I'm hoping this TV ain't loud. I just turned it down. There's no way it's still loud like this. Welcome, y'all. It's your girl Chandra on Self Motivation Talk. I hear people slamming cabinets and stuff. Oh, well, we still get this thing rolling. I told y'all, we don't be quiet for nobody. We ain't too loud, but we gonna still get this thing rolling, okay? Because life is what you make it. It's not about nobody else. Don't nobody else care about what you got going on. I'm telling you that right now. The neighbors, them, whoever, they don't care about what I got going on. I could be over here damn near on my last limb. They wouldn't give a damn, okay? I hope y'all got y'all stuff. Get you something to eat. Get you something to drink. Get cozy, get comfy. If you're at work, you already know the videos will be up here for when you get out, okay? So you can check them out, okay? Now, you can check out the short because I put my YouTube shorts up there first, and then I put my original video up there. So if you ain't got time to watch the video, because the video like an hour long sometimes. So if you can't watch the video, I have the short up there so you can have an idea what the word is about, okay? So it'll be up there. Oh, that's good. Much better. Oh, God, much better. Let me tell y'all, that coffee I had, You see how they make things look so good, y'all? Because that coffee looks so good. It looks so good. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I bought it. Because I'm like, a donut? I'm like, okay, glazed donut, strawberry glazed donut. I never had a coffee like that. Okay. Y'all, I went to go open that thing. I went to go try it. That coffee so nasty. I said what I said. I would not recommend it, okay? So don't, try to go see your local stores all at once and try to try it. Don't try it. I'm here to tell you that. Maybe you'll like it, but personally, I don't think you will. It's that nasty. I don't think you'll like it. Straight up. It's as if you can taste medicine that they just, like they opened up capsules of medicine and just poured it all in that shit and shook it up. That's how it tastes. Like, what the freak was that? I was too afraid to drink it, y'all. I'm like, I don't know what y'all put in here, but I'm good. I'm good with this. So,
What's up, y'all? Okay, we're gonna give out our shout outs. You already know what it's hitting for. Okay, shout out to my day ones. Shout out to my new subscribers. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Triple threes. You already know what it's hitting for. Thank y'all for tuning in with your girl, man, on this beautiful Tuesday, cold morning. If you upstate New York, if you're somewhere else, I don't know if it's cold everywhere still, because I know around the world there's a lot of global warming seem like going on. So I don't know, but where I'm at, it's cold. But like I said, man, shout out to my day one. Shout out to my new subscribers. Thank y'all for tuning in with your girl. Y'all know this thing wouldn't be thangin' without y'all. I say that every time, okay? That's the new jingle. This thing wouldn't be thangin' without y'all, okay? I thank y'all so much for being there with me. I thank y'all for having my back and supporting me, especially the ones that are commenting. I see y'all comments. I love you. Thank you so much. And you know I see you because I end up liking it or whatever the case. So you know I'm seeing you. I'm watching you. I see you, baby, okay? Thank you so much. Y'all the real MVP. Y'all the most valuable people. And stay 10 toes on that. Okay? Stay 10 toes on that. Stay steadfast on that. Don't let nobody come and tell you otherwise. Okay? Mwah, mwah, mwah. I say a special prayer for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. So let's get this thing popping, okay? But I'm trying to be more proactive with giving out my shout outs in the beginning of my videos, because y'all know when I start my stuff, I just start talking. I just be want to talk, okay? So I'm like, no, let me get the people that make this thing happen the credit, okay? What credit is due, okay? Because without y'all, the algorithm wouldn't be algorithming, okay? That's just how it is. Like I told y'all yesterday, a lot of these content creators is going through it right now. So I just read one of the content creators that I watch. She just said that she about to take a break from this shit because there's a lot going on. She being attacked left and right. And I basically looked at that and said, you know what? Do what you need to do, baby. Do what you need to do. I understand it. I solely understand it. You know, when you being attacked left and right spiritually, and it's just taking a lot of energy out of you, it's draining you, it's trying to take you out, take your time. Take your time to be able to step back and do what you need to do to get your mental correct, regardless of what anybody think, say, or nothing. I feel her on that one. Okay. Coffee ain't too hot this time. Okay. Y'all see, I got my little thing right here. I had to put this right here. Never give up, because I always have to remind myself, never give up. Okay. Never give up. Nah, nah, nah. Never give up. Nah, nah, nah. Let me love you. I play too much, but for real. Y'all know I gotta play a little bit to get myself hyped, man. I gotta get myself going. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not always having my head up my ass, okay? We're gonna live a little. Over here, we live a little bit, okay? We act a little quirky. We bring our childlike mentality. We do our thing over here, okay? Over here, I want you to be solely yourself. This is a no judgment zone, okay? We don't judge over here. We do our thing over here. We love wholeheartedly. We respect others' opinions. Because I'm the type that I don't let I don't like when nobody feel like I can't speak or I can't stand up for myself. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I always tell people it's the delivery for me. It's all on how you deliver your message. You ain't got to come off all snobby, arrogant, disgusting, whatever you want to call it. You don't got to come off like that. Okay. You can still be able to talk and get your point across without having to have those other, things that come with it or whatever. Like, you don't have to have an attitude every time you're trying to get your point across to somebody or whatever the case. It's the delivery, okay? It's all on how you deliver the message. Like, people that come to me and you want me to hear you out, but you're talking crazy out the side of your, out the side of your mouth, your neck or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You're talking crazy. So, and these same people, they want you to listen. They want you to hear them out. And you're like, wait a minute, I don't hear a goddamn thing. Man, you need to slow it down. Slow it down. And what I mean by slow it down, not slow down how you talking. Slow down the way you saying it, okay? Reevaluate the way you saying that shit, okay? A lot of people don't understand that type of shit. They just look at it and say it how they say it, and they look at you confused when you look at it like, fuck you, okay? Then they look confused and shit. You looking like, wait a minute, who are you talking to? What's going on? You okay? Everything all right? You copacetic? You having a good day or a bad day? Because to me, it don't look like a good day. You okay? I need for y'all to act stupid with these people. Act oblivion. Act like you really concerned. Make the face of concern. As if you looking in their soul and you trying to really figure out, ain't no way you ain't got that common sense. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way, you know what I'm saying? You looking through them like, huh? What's going on? But y'all know me, I like to I like to chit chat before I actually start saying my words. So I'm just jabbing. I'm just talking. Okay. If y'all don't watch my videos, if y'all know me by now, I got like over 200 videos up, baby. If y'all don't know me by now, I talk my shit first. And then we can get on to our words. But I need for y'all to be able to be unapologetically you. I don't want y'all to look at it like, let me be silent, or better yet, let me be quiet, or how do you say it? Let me be careful on my wordings. Let me be careful on how I say things so I don't have to offend anyone. Y'all gotta understand, these same people don't give a good goddamn about if they offend your ass. Let me repeat that. These same people do not give a good goddamn if they offend you. You gonna look at it like, I don't like that. You made me feel some kind of way. They gonna look at you like, hey man, that's how it is, man. I can't help if you feel some kind of way. And then you looking at them like, yo, but I tried to give it to you soft. I tried to give it to you calm, collective, and cool. I tried to give it to you sweet. I didn't give it to you on the rocks dirty. I didn't give it to you like that. But you can give it to me like that. And I'm supposed to be observant on how I deliver messages to you. I need for y'all to be, steadfast on being apologetically yourself and saying what you want to say. See, because we are in a time, y'all, where freedom of speech, can't even say it right. We're in a time, y'all, where freedom of speech is going to be no longer. Before y'all know it, give it a couple more years. Give it a few more years. Freedom of speech is going to be null and void now. You're going to think I could say, is it an amendment where I could be able to talk like this? I could say what I want. It's freedom of speech. They're going to show you them documents, or they're going to put it on plaster on the news or whatever, where they're going to say we took away that amendment of freedom of speech. You can no longer have freedom of talking the way that you want to talk. And no repercussions or consequences is going to happen behind that shit. It's going to be a day and time that happens, y'all. So while we're able to talk our shit right now and speak how we want to speak unapologetically without getting arrested or persecuted or whatever, y'all better speak the hell up. You better speak the hell up. Deliver that message. But when you say deliver in such a, like I said, arrogant, egotistic, disgusting, manipulative, disrespectful way, you don't have to do that. But you can still deliver your message efficiently. And if a person feels some kind of way about it while you're still trying to be soft and timid about it, they need to reevaluate themselves. Not you, them. These people need to reevaluate themselves. If they look at you like there's a problem and you coming at them with nothing but respect, nothing but respect, you ain't even showed them a glimpse of disrespect. Not a bone in your body showed disrespect. But at the same time, these people will come at you and they'll look at you like, who are you to even step up to me? Let's put it like that. Who are you to even step up to this? See, because we don't care about you delivering it in such a calm, collective way, in such a sweet way. We don't care. It's just about you delivering the message. You were supposed to shut your ass up. A lot of these people want y'all to shut up. So they looking at it like, I don't care how you give it. We just don't want to hear it. I don't care how you give it. You could be like, but I wasn't disrespectful with it. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. You thought you could step up to me. It's all about that. You thought you could step up to the big dog, because that's what they look at themselves as. You thought you could step up to the big dog and even speak to say something of concern about whatever the situation may be at hand. How dare you? That's really what it is. How dare you have boundaries? How dare you have a voice? How dare you? Because see, back then, y'all, we didn't have these things that we spooled out. We had them in us, but we didn't know how to give it out, how to give it to ourselves, or to be able to give it out as far as show the world. This is what we have inside of us. We didn't know that. We knew it a little bit. I know I did. But I just didn't know where to start. I didn't know how to do it. I felt bad. All these different emotions and feelings came at the forefront that was trying to confuse me, trying to, distract me and push me in a different direction. It was trying to lead me into a different direction of fear, of stagnation. It was trying to keep me in the back. And I told myself, I don't think so. Remember what I told y'all about turning down the notch? We think not. We will not turn down the notch for anyone 2024 moving forward. I told y'all this. When y'all walk into a room and you feel like, oh, damn, man, I feel a little anxious. I'm starting to sweat now and everything. That's because you feel like you got to dumb yourself down for everybody else. Your vibration high as I don't know what. Your shit high as I don't know what when you walked into that room. You don't even understand that. You don't even know that. You overseen that. You overseen that. You didn't even see it. So now you start to get anxious. You sweating under your breast. You sweating under on your belly. You sweating under your underarms. Your neck sweating. Your chest sweaty. Now you wondering what the hell going on? Why I feel like this as soon as I walked in the room. That's because you really are a good person and you don't want people to feel like you're inferior than them. You're more superior than them. You don't want people to feel like that. You don't want people to feel like that. Like me, I was one of those people. I never wanted people to feel less than when I walked into a room. I wanted them to feel great, big. So I wouldn't turn a notch down so they could feel big. They could feel efficient, sufficient. They could feel they're the big dog. And that's what I used to do. Turn a notch down so these people could feel like the big dogs. That's what y'all do. Y'all don't even understand what y'all doing. Y'all walking into a room feeling anxious, feeling all type of these emotions, but it's really everybody else. Everybody else's feelings and emotions. But what you trying to do is you trying to level down because you really don't want the attention. You already feel it as soon as you walked in the room. You already felt the vibration when you walked in the room. You don't want that attention on you now because you already felt the vibration low as hell. You felt it so small, so little, which means the attention is going to be on your big ass. See, but we don't want the attention on our big ass. So what we do is we drop down. We lower the temperature. We lower the temperature. So then that way, the attention does not have to be solely on us. Since you're the only one in the room with your vibration high as I don't know what, that attention is going to be on you. It's not going to be on everybody else with the same frequency. It's going to be on you. You're the only one with a different frequency that walked in the room. You shifted the room when you walked in. So, of course, all eyes on you. Okay? All eyes was on you. And you feeling a little squirmy. You feeling a little bit uncomfortable because you like, man, I'm trying to be in the back. I'm trying to be unseen, man. Y'all all staring at me and shit. What happened? So now you're trying to dumb yourself down because you don't want that attention on you. Some people, they don't give a fuck. Some people, they like that shit. They had their head up high walking in the room like, hey, I'm owning this room. I've done it. Where I had a man come up to me and tell me, what you doing? He said it just like that. And I was like, what you mean what I'm doing? I looked at him up and down. What you mean? He said, you walked in the room like you own this shit. I said, I do. And I said it just like that. I said, I do own this shit. I do own this shit. You get it? And I'm being funny because it's basically showing him I do own this shit. Basically saying, I do own me. I own this shit. I own this here. You get it? I own this here. I own this shit. And I own this here. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. He looked at me like you walked into this room like you Big Bo Getty. And I looked at him like I ain't never Big Bo Getty, but I do seek confidence. I do possess confidence. I don't care what nobody else say or think about me. Yeah, I'm going to walk into that room and I'm going to know who I am. And I'm not going to let nobody else come and try to dumb me down because you don't like that light. It's too goddamn big and it's bringing out your demons. I can't help that shit, brother, sister. Little do y'all know, y'all bringing these demons out of these people when y'all walk at the forefront of people. Next thing you know, they looking at you like, who you think you are? I'm me. That's what you need to say. Who you think you is? I'm me. I'm me. I'm me. I can't be nobody else but me. Okay? These people look at y'all like y'all foolish, like y'all funny, like what's up? What you walking up in? Like you supposed to walk up in the room with your head down. You supposed to walk up in the room with your tail between your legs. You supposed to walk up in the room timid and soft looking. These people don't understand what that makes you look like when you do that. When you walk in the room with your head held down, you don't understand what that makes you look like. So you better have your head held high. And know what you're walking into. People hate me for that shit. But at the same time, you can't do nothing about it. What you gonna do? How you gonna look? So everybody else gonna look at you like, why you mad at this person? Why you don't like this person? You ain't got shit to say. What you gonna say? Now you just gonna look like a big ass hater. Do y'all not understand how many times that happened to me? Where a person to say, why you don't like her or her? What's up? What's wrong with her? She cool as motherfucker. What's wrong? They ain't got nothing to say. I just don't like it. I just don't. It's just something. It's just something. No, it ain't nothing. It's you. It's just you. It's just your demons inside of you. It's your insecurities and your flaws inside of you. That's all that is. Sorry. Not sorry. See, because people, they'll try to project that shit onto you and make you feel like, nah, man, it's just something about them. No, bitch. It's something about you. Y'all don't even understand that with these people. It ain't nothing of you. It's something about them. There's a lot of things about them that they're lacking thereof, that they don't like to face. So what they gonna do, they gonna look at you and they just gonna make up some shit in their head. I don't like that fool. You're gonna be like, huh, why? It's just something about them. Will y'all ever hear a person say, it's just something I don't like? I can't pinpoint it. It's just something there. It's nothing there. It's your flaws. It's your insecurities. It's them walking into the room and opening up your wounds. That's what it is. It's them walking into the proximity in the room and opening up your spirits, opening up your flaws, opening up your shortcomings, opening up your mishaps, opening up you. You get it? They're opening up you. Who the fuck want to be opened up when they ain't ready to be opened up? When they trying to hide their insecurity, they trying to hide their demons, they trying to hide these things. They trying to mask these things. So for you to come and snatch that mask off, whoa, whoa, whoa. You done did something. You done did something when you came into the room and you snatched that mask right off of them. And you looked at them like, you ain't got to do that for me. I've done that before, y'all. Where I look at people and say, you don't got to do that for me. Matter of fact, just recently, when I went to go get pizza for my kids, I went to go get pizza. Guy at the pizza place too. I knew he wanted to talk to me. I felt it. I'm paying for my pizza. He walks in the building, about to get his food. Immediately, I knew, he gonna try to holler. And I ain't even trying to toot my own horn. It's just that I have discernment. I have intuition. I have knowledge. I can see. I can feel. All of those different things. So when he walked in, I automatically knew, he gonna try to say something. He gonna try to say something. Before I could walk out, y'all, got my pizza, walked out. He quickly got his shit and walked out. I couldn't even close the door. He right there holding the door, trying to wait to get his pizza real quick to come out. So when he did that, he proceeded to say, hey, what's your name? I didn't give him no name. I told him, I said, what's your name? He said, Q. I said, Q? I said, that's your name, Q. I said, what's your real name? He proceeded to tell me his real name. But he smiled, like he chuckled when I said that. Like, he chuckled when I said, what's your real name? And I smiled at him. What's your real name? See, because I don't know a Q. I don't know a letter. Your mama didn't name you Q. You get it? So if you want respect, or you even want a number, or you even want attention, give respect, okay? See, people are so fixated on dealing with nobodies. So when they come into the proximity of a queen or king or whatever, they don't know how to act. They're going to give off the same energy like they gave off the peasants, the low vibrational beings. They're going to give off the same energy. And then you going to look at them and be like, huh? You okay? I'm not that kind of female. I'm not that kind of guy. You can't approach me like you approach the rest. It's different over here. That's when they look at you like, I ain't never meet a person like that. Exactly, man. Exactly. It's the vibration, it's the energy for me. You get what you give, man. You ain't gonna give me that shit. Because then if I accept it now, that's just how you're gonna treat a mug from then on out. If a person could come and disrespect you the first time, they're gonna feel like what I look like changing it up. You allowed it the first time. Why you think I always tell people, don't let somebody come into your life and abuse you, misuse you, manipulate you, all of these different things. And then all of a sudden you wake up and you feel like I don't want this treatment no more. They're gonna look at you and laugh. Because they're going to look at you like you allowed it in the first place. Now you expect me to change, man? Huh? You expect me to change? Why buy the cow when I was getting the milk and everything for free, man? I was getting the milk, I was getting the cow, I was getting everything. Now you want me to switch it up. Why should I? You get it? Why should I? That's why you're supposed to know yourself from the beginning. You're supposed to not tolerate bullshit from the beginning. Let a person know who you are from the beginning so they can know how to proceed with caution. You're going to have to proceed with caution this way. These people are going to have to proceed with caution messing with y'all. Coming at the forefront of y'all, they're going to have to proceed with caution. The caution tape around y'all. Don't come over here with that foolishness. Okay? These people better not come in front of y'all with that foolishness. Huh? Let me give y'all word, man, because I'm over 20 minutes into this video and I didn't even give y'all word yet. Silly me, right? Ignorance leads to suffering. That was your word. That's what we was touching base on a little bit. Ignorance leading to suffering. You know how they say ignorance is bliss? No, it ain't. They being funny when they say that shit. They're being sarcastic when they say ignorance is bliss. There's nothing blissful about ignorance. See, but the people around the world, around us, you would think it is blissful. You would think. You would think. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Don't be ignorant. I said that plenty of times in my videos. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Ignorance leads to suffering. You will suffer with not having any common sense. With common sense not being so common, you will suffer. You will suffer. I've suffered when I didn't obtain the knowledge, when I didn't do my own research, I didn't do my own homework, I didn't look into myself, I didn't try to self-heal. I tried to still go out and think that people had the book, the blueprint. I thought they had the answers. I was ignorant, and it led to my suffering. I was extremely ignorant. I thought Captain Sabians was humans. I thought people that can, lead you to the promised land was more so in humans. Not saying, of course, humans can help you get led to the promised land because God will put it through a human and help you elevate. Yes, he can. But I'm saying I thought that was the solely only thing to help me. I never looked at the spirit realm for help as far as, oh God, because I always thought they was failing me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. In the beginning of my ascension, in the beginning of my calling, my purpose of just, finding who I am, in the beginning of all of this, y'all probably heard my stomach growling. In the beginning of all of this, I was very lost. I was very lost. And I would always shun my spirit team. I would always shun God. I would always, I would talk to them just like I'm talking to y'all. And I would tell them, y'all failed me. Y'all failed me. And y'all continuously fail me. And no matter how good I try to be on this earth, no matter how much I try to give, y'all fail me expeditiously. Like, what the hell? Y'all don't love me. You got me here for no fucking reason. And y'all like to watch me suffer. That's how I felt. Y'all enjoy it. My infliction of pain. Y'all enjoy that shit. I used to think that. I started thinking that. Y'all enjoy my pain. Because y'all ain't trying to help for shit. Y'all enjoy that shit. Until I had to realize, no, oh my, I ain't gonna try to tell, I can't even tell y'all how much I had to purge and cry and apologize. I had to apologize so bad, like, oh my God, I blamed y'all all this time. I cursed y'all all this time. Not saying I cursed God, hell no. But as far as saying, like, you're not real. How are you real? How are you faithful? How do you say you reap what you sow, but you got people sowing good seeds into the earth and reaping bad shit? That's not making sense. Something is off balance. What's going on? I used to think that. I used to be like, well, God, you said it. You said you reap what you sow. If you sow good seeds into the earth, it comes back to you. What was going on? What the hell kind of seeds I'm sowing in? I used to think that. Until I had to realize, no. It's the perfect timing. It was the perfect timing for me. I was ignorant on that, y'all. I was ignorant on God's perfect timing, man. I was so ignorant on that, man. And it led to my suffering. I suffered immensely on that, y'all. I suffered immensely from not having the knowledge. Why y'all think when they say knowledge is power? It is. It is. Knowledge will save your life. That's how powerful it is. It'll save your life. Because if I didn't obtain the knowledge and I didn't really sit in silence and I didn't really separate myself to figure this thing out, for real. Because I got tired of being tired, y'all. When you get tired of being tired, you'll know. Some people be like, how would I know? You'll know. Because you'll be in the same frequency like I am right now. You will know when you became tired enough. I became so tired, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I just looked at my comments and stuff yesterday, whatnot. And I did see one person that I did not really want on my channel. Because of the low vibration. Because of the negativity all the time that comes from this individual. Mind you, I love them to death because they're a part of me. You get it? So I'm always love them to death. But at the end of the day, I don't need that low vibrational shit. I don't need that low frequency over here on this channel. I don't need that shit. So I had to do my due diligence, and I didn't waste no time, y'all. I had to block. I had to block them. I could not, and I don't like to be the big bad bear, or whatever you want to call it, big bad wolf. It is what it is, man. When it comes to y'all elevating and choosing yourself and getting away from negativity, when you really solely on that kind of vibe, I'm telling y'all right now, nothing's going to matter. Your family, your friends, anybody, nobody going to matter, y'all. I'm telling y'all right now. Nobody going to matter when it comes to your happiness. When it comes to your mental health, nobody going to matter. Nobody's going to matter. It's not going to be a feeling of, well, my family, they going to feel some kind of way. It ain't about them. It's bigger than them. It's bigger than you. You get it? Like, my family don't even understand that right now. I'm not even being talked to right now because they don't understand that shit. They in their feelings and shit. I know they are. And I said that. If you're watching this video, I know you are. You're in your feelings, okay? It is what it is. You're in your feelings, which I don't even understand why, because it's like, are you kidding me? So you don't want me to elevate. You don't want me to love on myself. You don't want me to choose myself from being a wishy-washy, lukewarm, like you said back then and back in the day, individual that I was. The non-having faith, lukewarm with the faith and all type of shit back in the day. Now that I'm elevating and I'm showing you something different, you don't like that shit. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, because I thought this was something that you would love. I thought this was something that you would thank God for, that you would never thought this shit would happen for me. The mental capacity that I had back in the day, for the people that know me. I bet you never thought this would be me now. You never thought that I would self-heal. I would self-love. I would pour into my own cup finally. I bet you never thought. But now that they see it, it makes you wonder, is this really what you wanted from me? Is this really what you wanted from me? For real? Because I'm starting to think that people like y'all to be people-pleasing. People like y'all to have that low vibration. People like y'all to be in disarray, discombobulation, depressed, anxious. It seemed like they liked you to be able to come to them for advice, for help, so to speak. They wanted to feel needed. They wanted to feel needed. They wanted to feel wanted, or whatever the case may be. Because that's what it was. These people won't call you for shit. They'll wait until you need them. Until they feel needed. It's sad. So guess what? For me, you never hear from my little black ass. Since you think I need you. You get it? People don't even know that I fell flat on my face numerous times. But you wouldn't know, because I don't talk to your ass. I don't tell you my business no more. I struggle by myself. And I have my Father, Jesus Christ, and my ancestors and my spirit team help me. I manifest my life now, y'all. Do y'all not even know what's about to happen for me? I'm going to need for y'all to take a notebook and manifest your life. Write everything down that you ever wanted in your life. Everything. Down to your counterpart, your second half, your twin flame. I need for you to write down your husband, write down your wife, write down the attributes, write down the things that you want in your person. Write down what you want in life. You want to travel? Write that shit down. You never been on a plane? Write that shit down. You want to have $1 million in your bank account? You want to win the lottery? Write down the exact number and put it somewhere and place it somewhere and manifest on it. Oh, my bad. That's of Satan, right? That's the devil. Well, watch my life elevate while you still think it's Satan's work. Watch me elevate. Watch, because that's all they're going to do, y'all. Don't believe me, just watch. Okay? That's all they doing is watching. And you're going to watch me elevate. You're going to watch me prosper. You're going to watch me travel, because that's what I'm going to do on this channel, too. I'm going to be putting up little, videos and different stuff I'll be traveling to on this very channel. Or I might make a second channel down the line. It all depends. I think I might keep this one self-motivation talking and down the line open up a second channel where that's going to be solely about traveling, experiencing life, experiencing different stuff, different people that really love on you more than your own blood. Why you think they say blood thicker than water? That's ignorant to think that shit, okay? It's going to lead to your suffering. It's ignorant to think that blood thicker than water. It's going to lead to your suffering, okay? If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. Don't fall for that shit, y'all. Shatter that false identity. Like I said yesterday. Shatter that shit. I've been shattered the false identity for me. I'm not who they say you are. Who I am. Who they say I am. Supposedly. Hell, I don't even think I'm really from the same bloodline, honestly. I'm starting to think, was I adopted? Real shit. Because the shit that I got inside of me, my family is lacking. I said what I said. You're lacking. How the fuck I'm not? How I'm not lacking and y'all are? What's going on? What's going on? Something ain't right. Something being blocked. You got to figure that shit out. What's being blocked? Is it the men that you're dealing with? Is it the fake friends you're dealing with? What is it? Because I already know what it is. But I ain't going to say it. I ain't going to really hurt feelings like I really could. Yo, the shit I was telling my kids yesterday, man, I could have really hurted some feelings, man. My kids don't even know half the shit that I just told them yesterday because I need for my kids to know the truth about my past. I need for them to know the truth about my life, about what happened to me and I'm not hiding shit from my kids. I'm not taking nothing to my grave. My family, they'll take shit to the grave, man. They gonna take it to the grave and they wonder why their life is in disarray. Take that shit to the grave. For you, I won't. Because it almost destroyed me. Y'all would have been at my funeral looking stupid. What happened to her? You know what happened, you dummy. You know what happened. Matter of fact, don't even show up. Don't even show up on that fake shit. You get it? You wasn't here while I was alive. Don't be there when you're dead. Huh? I'm cool with a funeral with just having my kids there. Huh? I don't need nobody there to watch me get buried under the dirt. Get out my face. No. I'm cool. I'm good. Hell, I'm probably going off better to a promised land. I'm going somewhere better than this shit. In the name of Jesus. We're going somewhere better than this, y'all. So be happy. Ignorance leads to suffering, man. I got tired of suffering, y'all. I got tired of suffering from being ignorant. I had to start thinking clearly for myself. I had to start thinking what it is that I want in my life, how I'm going to get it in my life, how I'm going to stay positive in my life, how I'm going to keep that vibration where it's an automatic Decepticons away from me. It's like the universe automatically protecting me right now, y'all. The universe protecting y'all right now. Y'all don't even know y'all being protected right now. Y'all don't even know that people could come and fuck with you. They could come try to bring their low vibrational asses in front of you or whatnot, try to call, harass you, all type of shit. They could do that shit, but the universe stopping that. The universe cut that shit right out. They said, you on a whole nother vibration. You on a whole nother frequency, which means it's not going to match that. So when they say life is what you make it, is absolutely true because you will start to operate under the frequency of that living, of that, manifestation. So if I manifest my whole life, before you know it, people, places, and things is going to start to disappear in my past. It's going to start to disappear because you're creating a whole nother existence. You're creating a whole nother reality. So what you creating and giving the universe this pamphlet, you giving the universe a new blueprint, basically. God gave you the blueprint. You gave it to the universe too. Like, look, I got it now. Now they had no choice but to look at that fine print, that blueprint, that monologue. They have no choice but to look at that, see what it is that you want, that you desire, and they're gonna make it in alignment. They're gonna align that for you. But you have to be, what they call it. You have to be. Oh my God, I said it earlier before I got on the channel. I was talking to myself in my room. You have to be in alignment with that. Okay. You have to be in that vibration, in that frequency. You have to be already walking in that path while you're manifesting. Me, y'all, I'm already walking in that path. I'm already walking that fine line. So everything that I desire, everything that I want, I've been writing down stuff for days, y'all. As far as like just recently, I've been wrote down everything because I got a couple of books. I got one book with my words of the day, one book of my manifestations. Like y'all gonna have a lot of books, okay? A lot of journals. Y'all might as well collect. Start buying a ton of journals right now because y'all gonna go through them. Especially if you're serious about this shit. Because it's so many different things that's gonna come to your mind and you're gonna be like, let me write that down. I like that. I want that too. Oh, you want a condo with an island kitchen, open area, open floor plan and everything, plenty of sunlight coming in, beautiful scenery. Write all that down. Write all that down to the T. To the T. That's what I did, y'all. I wrote it down to the T. I wrote down where I want to live at and everything. Where I'm moving. What kind of place I want. The amenities of the place. I got to still write down more stuff on that. As far as the amenities. I wrote down a couple of amenities, but the more I think about more stuff that I want in those amenities, we're going to write that down too. But yes, I need to be separate as far as like do one whole book of like separate things. Like this is how I want my house. That's one book. This is how I want my other half. That's one book. This is how I want my, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I want my business. This is how I want my entrepreneur, business to go, whatnot. Have that be a whole separate book. But yes, y'all, I'm telling you, it's only up from here. I keep saying that. And I keep saying this, okay? Those are the two things that we need to stay steadfast on. The two things we need to stay steadfast on, never giving up And it's only up from here. It's only up from here, man. You got to speak it. No matter how messed up things look. The hardest part about this stuff, y'all, is when the going gets tough. Like when I told y'all when I was at the store trying to penny pinch to get some food or whatever. When the going gets tough, that's the hardest part of staying positive. That's the most hard. But once you, okay, so basically once you're persistent on anything, once you're dedicated to anything, it will start to become a ritual. It will start to become a pattern. So just like how Monday through Friday, I make my videos and I put my videos out. I'm on here with y'all Monday through Friday and I got my weekends off to relax and collect myself. I made it a ritual. So now, anytime negative try to come at me, it's a ritual. It's automatic. Oh, send that back to the sender. I feel it. Oh, send that back to the sender. I feel it. We good over here. It's automatic. It's when you don't know, and you're going to let it come right and engulf you. You're going to let the negativity engulf your ass when you don't consciously understand and know. You're going to let that shit come and engulf you. And you're going to feed into it. Now, when, like I said, when you make things persistent, when you're persistent and dedicated to things, and you make things a ritual, like you make it a constant base. This is you now. This is the new you. It's like an automatic. You don't have to think so much on it because it's a conscious decision. It's already, subconsciously there and consciously there. It's already there. So you don't have to think so hard on it. It's automatic. So when something come at the forefront that's not positive, your consciousness and your subconscious mind is going to recognize it. It's going to understand what's coming at you. Next thing you know, you're going to be like, oh, I see that. I know it's that. It's familiar. It's not unfamiliar no more. Before, it was unfamiliar. It was unfamiliar territory. It's familiar now. But you have to become dedicated to the familiarity. I can't even say it right, but you have to become dedicated into that. So that way, when it comes at you, like a freight train, like I told y'all before, you know, and you see it, and you understand it, and you do the necessary steps that you need to take to get out of that before it even come at you. Before it even come at you, before it even hit you, and now you got to figure out ways to get it off of you, we're going to stop that thing before it even can hit you. We're going to stop that thing before it can even hit your ass. We ain't trying to be ignorant. So then that way we could suffer through that. And it's like, no, we're not trying to do that. We're trying to become more smarter in the choices that we make, the things that we think about, the things that we say. We're becoming more proactive on the positivity in that. We're becoming more proactive on the positivity on that. Because what'll happen is, act like you don't know. Act like you don't see it coming. Act like you don't see the attacks. You think you feeling that shit now? You think, oh, my life. You think it's like that now? You ain't see shit yet. You ain't see nothing. And I ain't even trying to say it in a bad way, but at the same time, I am saying it in a bad way. You ain't see nothing. You ain't see shit. It's going to get worse for you. And you see how I didn't take it back? That's because it is. That is going to get worse for you. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. We don't need for you to fall for anything. Because if you fall for anything, that's ignorant in itself, and that will lead to your suffering. Okay? Falling for anything will lead to your suffering. Because in the same breath, you're ignorant at that time. You don't know no better. And it's not to say, oh, you're ignorant because you're stupid. No. People think ignorance got to be, oh, you're dumb. No, ignorant means that you just don't know right now. I'm ignorant to it. I don't know. Hey, yeah, I'm ignorant to it. Until I know, until I understand it, I won't be ignorant to it no more. I won't be blind to it no more. Okay? But if I continue, it will lead to my suffering because I just can't get right. I'm just not trying to get right. I'm just not trying to learn no better. So that's going to lead to my suffering. Indefinitely. Okay? Ignorance is bliss. Honestly, I hate to say it. But over here, us chosen ones, it ain't bliss for us. It ain't blissful for us. Ignorance is suffering. And we ain't trying to suffer. Okay? So understand the attacks. Understand what's going on, y'all. Understand that you being plagued upon. You being monitored. You're being preyed upon. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all being preyed upon like a real prey. Like they in the shadows preying on y'all. Y'all don't even know that. Okay? But I'm going to need for you to understand and know that and see it coming. Understand the attacks. Realize, oh, that's a negative gift. Get that shit back. Remember what I said before about the negative gifts, y'all? About you don't have to accept that shit. You don't have to accept negative gifts. So if somebody trying to throw a negative gift at you, I don't want that shit. You can have it. Send it back to the store, or you can keep it or give it to somebody else. I don't care what you do with it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Somebody gonna come at y'all, try to give you a gift of negativity, and I need for y'all to say, send it back. I don't want it. I never asked for that shit. Send it back. Send it back. They gonna look at you like, you don't want it? No. It's not good. It's tainted. You can have that gift back. Why are you trying to give me a tainted gift anyway? Why you want me to accept that negative shit anyway? Send it back to the sender or send it back to the store, wherever it came from, but it ain't coming nowhere around here. It ain't coming nowhere around here, man. We ain't ignorant around here. See, because we ain't trying to suffer around here. We already suffering enough. You already suffered enough in your lives. Different parts of your life, you already suffering. The world's suffering right now, man. See, but I hate to say it, the majority of the world right now is ignorant and is leading to the suffering. The lack of knowledge is leading to the suffering. I can only say what's true. I can't say lies. It ain't no lie. It ain't no lie. The world is suffering through ignorance. Okay? And it'll be the same people that act like ignorance. Shut the hell up. You one of them. Shut the hell up. It'll be the main people that got something to say. If the shoe fit, is your ass. I'd be quick to say that to a mug. Get out my face, man. If the shoe fit, is you. Whenever somebody else got something to say and I know it don't pertain to me, I ain't got shit to say. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it. If I got something to say, that means it's something there that pushed a button. It's something there that poked the bear that made me feel some kind of way, which means there's some actuality in there. There's some truth in there. If it don't pertain to you, you don't give a damn about that shit. It ain't got nothing to do with me. When somebody say, oh, if the shoe fit, that mean it ain't my shoe then, because it don't fit my ass. I ain't got nothing to do with me. See, but when the shoe fits, people feel some kind of way because they know there's some truth in that saying. That's why you got to be the one to be like, even if it is true, show these people it don't budge. It don't budge me. It don't budge me. It don't pertain to me. Ignore it. See, because when people type back or they want to have a reaction back and they got something else to say about it, you hit a button. Little do you know. They could deny it all they want. You hit a button. Okay? Because I don't be saying shit. I ain't got nothing to say. I know the truth and I know lies. I know who I am, all that different shit. So it's like, hey, what I got to say, I got nothing to say. You said what you said for the people that it pertained to. Okay? It don't pertain to y'all. Ignorance leads to suffering, y'all. Don't be ignorant. We don't want you to suffer, especially my chosen ones. Now, I can't say about the other Decepticons and the Karmics. I can't say because we already know exposure going on right now. We already know karma going on right now. And it's knocking at everybody's door still. She's still knocking at everybody. She still got a ton of rounds to go. She got a ton of rounds to make. I need for y'all to stay the course. Stay in alignment. Stay within your purpose. Stay within your path. Keep an eye on your plate. Keep an eye in your lane. Because if you don't, the distractions will have you in a ditch. Stop playing with me. You're going to be distracted looking at somebody else's lane. Next thing you know, you look back over, a truck coming at your ass. Oh, you got to swerve. Now you're in a ditch. You better hope you survive it and don't flip over. Okay? These are metaphors, y'all. But yes, we're going to need for you to pay attention to you. What's on your corner? What's in your turf? What's in your pillar? Pay attention to that. Take care of that. Everything else will come into play. Everything else will come into place. Everything else will begin to align. Everything else will begin to make sense, so to speak. Now you're going to be like, okay, I know what I got to do. I know what I need to do so that way I don't have to vibrate in ignorance because I'm tired of suffering. All right, y'all, that was y'all word. I'm already over 50 minutes into this video. Y'all do what y'all need to do. If you're at work, finish off the day. It'll be over before you know it. Just don't think too much about it. Like I told y'all yesterday about looking at the time. Don't look at that goddamn time. I used to do it. Every time I was at work, I look at the time. I'm like, damn, I got like 5 hours left. I just feel like I just got here. What the hell going on? Don't look. Don't look. Do what you need to do. Stay busy too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to try to keep myself busy at work. That way, by the time I look at the time, I got 30 minutes left. I got 10 minutes left. Oop, time to go. So, yeah, y'all, man. I'm just bullshitting. But for real, y'all, make it a great day, man. Make it a positive day. Anybody try to come at you, I need for you to understand the attacks. Because if you don't understand it, you're going to feed into it, man. I've done it. If you don't see it coming, you're going to feed into it. We're not feeding into that 2024 moving forward. We already said that. We're not feeding into the bullshit. I'm going to need for y'all to stop feeding into it. That's what they want. They want you to have friction. They want you to, oh, I pushed buttons. That's all I needed to do. I did what I needed to do. That's all they want. They want your day to be miserable. And if it's miserable, they succeeded at the job. They succeeded at the task at hand. They made your day ruined. They made your day miserable. That's all they need. That's all they needed. Okay? That made their day better. Honestly, little do y'all know. Y'all done made their day better. While yours is fucked up now. But for real. When you see the attacks coming, I'm going to need for y'all to see it, understand it, know it, and be like, oh, send that back to the sender with a smile on your face. With a smile on your face. Send it back to the sender. Send it back. You know, somebody coming to your room, like let's say you was a millionaire. Somebody coming to your bedroom or whatever, and they say, you know, sir or madam or whatever, I have this gift that was given to you. They just dropped it off, and it's some fucked up gift or whatever, whatnot. You're gonna be like, send that back. I don't want it. Send it back. Your butler gonna be like, okay. I don't want it. Send it back to the sender. I don't want that gift. I don't know what's on it. I don't know what curses is on it. You get it? Because little do y'all know, curses could be plagued upon you through gifts, through words, through thoughts, all of that. Everything. You got to be so careful. It don't make no sense. You got to be so careful out here. You got to be so careful on how you talk about yourself. You got to be so careful on what you think about yourself. You got to be so careful on other people speaking on you. You got to always nunchuck that shit even when you're not around these people. Because they could be talking about you right now as we speak. And right now as I speak, I'm taking it off of y'all. We send any negative ill-willed intentions, any people that's speaking on your names, on any negative aspect, we send it back to the sender 1,000-fold. Not 10, not 100, 1,000 times fold. Let them feel the suffering and the pain that they try to inflict onto others. And let them feel it worse than we were feeling it. Let them feel it way worse, man. Let them feel it way worse. I'm just hoping that you don't SUI. You know what I'm saying? I hope you don't, think on that level. That's all I could say, because we've been there. Press them buttons, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share, man. That's all I could really say, man, about this word right here. Because ignorance will lead to suffering. And it's unfortunate that ignorance is bliss in this world. And it's just going to cause destruction more and more on this beautiful planet Earth that we have. It is what it is. I stopped, not to say I don't care anymore, but I stopped really being so profound and caring because I can't do nothing about this shit, y'all. Nothing y'all can really do. That's why the people that God bring into your life to help, do what you need to do. But at the same time, don't think you could rescue them all. Because you will lose yourself in the process. It ain't your job. Click them buttons, y'all. And until next time, thank y'all for tuning in with your girl on Self-Motivation Talk. Do what you love to do what you want to do today. It's cold out, like I said, in upstate New York. So if you want to be indoors, find yourself something good to do to make yourself feel good. Just don't self-destruct. You know what I'm saying? Do what you want to do safely. Okay? Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody else tell you, what you doing? I'm doing me. That's what you say. Okay? I'll see y'all on the next one. Can't make this shit up, man. Peace out.